Welcome to the T-Level Health Core Assessment Employer Set Project, Task 4 Reflection Overview. In this presentation, we will guide you through the details and key considerations for Task 4. Please remember that the information provided here is based on data available as of September 23 and may not reflect future changes to guidance documents. Always refer to the most up-to-date guidance. To start, let's review Task 4. So students continue to play the role of a support and a health worker within a multidisciplinary care team, all working together to help achieve individual care goals. It is a vital component that concludes the project. It involves completing a reflective account that assesses their approach to the entire project. Students will evaluate how well they believe they've achieved the expected outcomes. The reflective account must showcase evidence of thoughtful analysis and evaluation of their performance. Like previous tasks, Task 4 falls within the 2-week assessment window and requires approximately 2 hours to complete. Students will work under supervised conditions without access to the internet. However, they will have access to copies of all their previous work and feedback received throughout the project. Additionally, a reflective proforma will be provided to guide their reflection. The student's evidence for Task 4 consists of a word-processed reflective account. So how did Task 4 fit into the broader project? So beginning at Task 1, students reflect on how effectively they used their pre-research to build a solid foundation for the project. Did they feel that they were missing any key areas in their initial report? Students for Task 2 could consider their preparedness for the supportive discussion in the role play and take into account any feedback received from their tutor. For Task 2B, students can reflect on how their supportive discussion and subsequent note-taking in Task 2A influenced the creation of an effective healthcare plan. Task 3, students should evaluate their use of peer discussion and reflection time during the presentation task. How well did they utilise the feedback from their peer discussions to enhance their presentation and communication skills? And finally, for Task 4, students will bring everything together in this reflective account. This task is the students' opportunity to consider the project holistically, examining what they did well and areas where they could improve. Additionally, the students should assess their use of the reflective model. So this task linked to the core skills CS4 reflective evaluation, where students undertake reflective practice and record reflections and experiences through making improvements to own practice. To demonstrate this skill, students should consider the following. They should reflect against personal practices and experiences, record insights gained from experiences, including what went well and areas for improvement. Students should outline reflections and experiences, including the approach taken in various tasks, for example, role play, case study. They should consider how to improve personal knowledge and skills based on these experiences. They should evaluate personal performance against project objectives, identify strengths and limitations in completing the tasks. The students can identify and articulate conclusions drawn from the tasks and overall experiences. They should recognise areas in need of improvement, such as communication skills, teamwork, understanding the healthcare planning process, and person-centred care. Students should demonstrate understanding of research principles, conduct a detailed investigation to specific problems, and students should select appropriate sources of data or extract information and draw conclusions. So they should utilise evaluation skills to make recommendations for future improvement based on the reflections and investigations. So now we're going to explore how to maximise student success. We're going to use the Autumn 22 Grading A exemplar alongside the descriptors for Band 3 and 4 marking criteria, and the examiner commentary for the task to highlight key areas that can maximise success. So you can use this as an example process that could also be applied to C&E exemplar, giving way to measure student achievement. So combining the chief examiner commentary and cross-referencing with the grading band as follow. It was found that the student had comprehensive self-reflection, clearly evidencing that Band 4 criteria. They consistently justified their own practice. They provided specific examples of both strengths and weaknesses in their performance. The use of the Gibbs reflection model enhanced the depth of self-reflection, and the student acknowledged areas where they could have performed better, such as missing key aspect of John's life. For evidence-based reflections, again, there was a hallmark of a Band 4 performance again. The student's reflection is strongly evidence-based. They evaluate their performance comprehensively, drawing on evidence from the report and role play. The reflection goes beyond a simple account and delves into a deeper evaluation, showcasing a high level of reflection. For a reasoned self-account, the student demonstrated a strong Band 3 performance. The student provided a reasoned account of their performance. The reflection refers to evidence and includes appropriate evaluation. While they consistently justify their practices, the justification does not quite reach the comprehensive level required for Band 4. And for quality of written expression, a key aspect highlighted by the Chief Examiner is the quality of written expression. While the student's reflection adds to the work and shows substantial learning from the experience, there are weaknesses in the reflection's written expression. Some generic comments that do not add value and lack of a comprehensive justification contributed to the overall banding 3 sort of grading criteria. So let's explore the key themes from the Chief Examiner series from the summer 23 for Task 4. There was overall an improvement in the standard of Task 4 reflections. Although students still found this task challenging, some strong examples demonstrated better performance. Successful reflections included a consideration of both task-specific and general strengths and weaknesses. Some students displayed self-awareness of their communication skills, discussed task challenges, explained difficulties or ease, and identified strategies to improvement. Marks were lost when the impact of strengths or weaknesses wasn't considered in relation to the task or overall project. Connecting personal attributes to the task outcome was essential for strong reflection. More students in this series incorporated reflective theories in their reflections. Effective usage of these theories, including demonstrating understanding of the theory and applying it appropriately to the reflection. Mere inclusion of theories without relating to the reflection's content resulted in limited tasks. To summarise, Task 4 reflection showed significant growth in students' ability to engage in reflective practice. Students demonstrated a deeper understanding of self-assessment and critical evaluation. Successful reflections included in comprehensive self-assessment with students acknowledging both strengths and weaknesses. The reflection showcased students' capacity to identify areas for improvement in various aspects of their performance. Many students incorporated reflective theories into their reflections. Effective use of these theories enhanced the depth and quality of their self-reflection. Strong reflections were characterised by being evidence-based. Students evaluated their performance thoroughly, drawing on evidence from their previous task. Students exhibited self-awareness regarding their communication and presentation skills, and they discussed challenges and offered strategies for improvement in these critical areas. The quality of written expression was identified as a key concern by the Chief Examiner. While reflections added value and demonstrated significant learning, issues with written expression such as generic comments were noted. Thank you for watching. We wish you success in the T-Level Health Core Assessment Employer Set project.